Just do a little over the shoulder. Just do a little over the shoulder. Hi guys! So today I'm going to do 20 facts about me. So to start off, I was born in Cape Town, South Africa. I moved here when I was 4. So I don't really have an accent or anything like that. I am fully a Kiwi. Yeah. I have 2 dogs. One is a miniature Schnauzer and her name is Pippa, and the other miniature Schnauzer is crossed with a Pekingese and her name is Maddie. I also have 3 cats. I drive a Nanomobile. If you don't know what that is, it's just a car that looks like a Nano would drive. Mine is a green Hyundai Getz. I love it. It's such a good car. Everybody tells me that it's a Nano car. I'm studying to be an occupational therapist. This is a 3-year degree and I will be finished in 2 years. It is not physiotherapy. It's kind of similar to helping people, but yeah, look it up if you're interested. Yeah, I'm really excited to continue on. I recently jumped out of a plane, 12,000 feet out of a plane. So I skydived in Queenstown. This was absolutely amazing. This scenery is incredible. If you want to go anywhere to do a skydive, I recommend going somewhere where this scenery is really good. Just because I think apart from the adrenaline, you're not going to get the full experience if you're just jumping onto plain grass, like grass fields. So go for it, give it a go. It is so much fun. It ticks the boxes. I am 180 centimeters tall. This is 5'11". I got my tall genes from my dad's side. My dad is 6'4", so yeah, I'm a really tall girl. I've always been really tall. I had my growth spurt when I think I was about 11. And I've always been taller than all my friends. I like being tall. I think there's so many benefits. I love playing netball, so I've always been a shooter or a goal keep because it's so great to have tall people in the circles, and I just like having head and shoulders above the rest. It's really great. I have really big feet. I'm size 11, US size 11. And yes, that's women's size 11. So this is a UK 9 and a European size 43. Yeah, so it's really hard to find shoes that like everyone else is wearing apart from Nikes and Vans and Chucks, which I really love those shoes, and I just stick to those because it's so hard finding like heels and things like that are in fashion. Usually the size 11s go super fast, or they just don't make them in that size. Or like all the online sites and things like that, they don't have size 11s, which is fine. I just stick to the sporty shoes. That's just what I wear anyway. It's more comfortable. I hate tinned fish. Tinned tuna, tinned sardines, anything from a tin that's fishy, apart from mussels, I really just don't like. I can't stand the smell, I can't stand the taste of it, I don't know how people can eat it. I've travelled to 8 different countries. I'm so lucky, I love travelling. I think maybe the fact that I moved here when I was young, I started to like flying, and I love experiencing new places and the food and the culture. I like it so much. So I'm really hoping to continue on with my travelling and go more places as I get older and get more money, hopefully. That's something that I really like about occupational therapy, is that it can take you around the world, because everywhere around the world people are needing occupational therapists, so I am excited for that as well. I have an autoimmune disease called alopecia. This is a hair loss disease, and hence the reason why I have no hair. My favourite food to cook is spaghetti bolognese, hands down. Now, I've been making this for a long time and I feel like I'm finally starting to master it. It is such a yummy comfort food meal, and it's just there's so many different ways that you can make it and have it with like pasta. You know, you can have spaghetti, you can have fettuccine. It's delicious and it's so easy and not that expensive to make, so it's great. I have a really strange habit. I don't know if it's a habit or if it's just something weird that I do, but I like to follow petrol prices. So I get really excited when I'm driving and I see that petrol's like changed dramatically. I always have to comment on it. And like in New Zealand we have a petrol station called Gull and we have one called Mobil, and on Tuesdays they generally have their prices 10 cents cheaper than everyone else, so that's so good. Like I usually try to go to those places, or they even do like even cheaper than that, so it's, yeah, I just get excited. I don't know why. And whoever's in the car with me gets to know about it. Adam Sandler cracks me up. I love Adam Sandler. He is so funny. I know some people find him really annoying because he's kind of cheesy and repetitive. Like his movies are repetitive and he kind of always has the same kind of comedic role in his movies, but I like that. I really like that. I think the first movie that I fell in love with Adam Sandler was in The Hot Chick. I love that movie. Two of my favourite people in that movie, Rachel McAdams and Adam Sandler in that movie together are so good. And Rob Schneider and Adam Sandler are always in the movies together and they're just so funny. I just love it. Crash Team Racing. Okay, this is my all-time favourite PlayStation game. I've been playing this for so long and I just think it's such a fun game. I think the fact that it's got so many memories behind it for me, because me and my sister always used to play it in the holidays and we used to put our mattresses together in her bedroom and have the PlayStation going 24/7. We were either playing Crash Team Racing or we were playing SingStar, so yeah, it was just so much fun. I can spend hours watching reality TV, which is not educational at all. Unless you think the Kardashians are educational, then yeah. So the E! Channel and MTV, those are my favourites. I just love how brainwashing it is and you can get sucked in so easily. I've never broken a bone. Knock on wood, that continues. I have kind of weak knees, but other than that my bones are pretty good, and thank goodness, because I can be really klutzy sometimes. I could live off 2-minute noodles. 2-minute noodles. Whoever invented 2-minute noodles, I bow down to you. Honestly, okay, there's so many different flavours and they're just so easy and cheap for a student. They're not healthy though, so if you're trying to be healthy and things like that, then I wouldn't go down the really bad road 2-minute noodles. My favourite is hot and spicy. It makes my mouth go crazy, but it's worth it. I went to boarding school for the last 2 years of high school. I want to get an experience. I always thought boarding school would be really fun. I don't know why. I think from the movies, you know, like Wild Child and St. Trinians and things like that. Girls living in dorms and having, you know, meals together and all that kind of stuff. I thought it would be really fun, and like having a tuck shop where you go and get stuff like for midnight snacks. It was fun, parts of it. Other parts of it were pretty crap. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I got that experience. You know, you only live once. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, you gotta do these things so you can tick the boxes and, you know, discover yourself. I love concerts. I love concerts so much. Any concerts, pop music. I went to my first concert when I was 6 and it was High Five. If you don't know what High Five is, you did not live as a child. So I loved High Five and I used to get really excited when their TV show was on because they were great. I don't even know why. I think it was the songs. The songs were the best. I had the CD and I loved singing along. I would plug my microphone into my CD player and just bolt out their songs. Yeah, so I think I like going to concerts because as much fun as it is singing along to the music on their CDs, like it can't get much better than actually being there and listening to their music live and raw. It's so much fun. Miley Cyrus was insane. I know a lot of people don't agree with her and the way she does things, but kudos to her. She put on a mean show and I just think it was so worth it. Yeah, I just love the vibe. I love saying that I've been to the concerts. It's great. I'm obsessed with leopard print. I want everything in leopard print. I have my school bag in leopard print. I have my bedding in leopard print. I love like accessories that are in leopard print. Not like the ones that you wear, but stuff that like your covers for things and stuff like that. I just love leopard print. I love a modern leopard print, not like tacky leopard print that you find at the supermarket stuff or like Sunday markets, things like that. I don't like that kind of leopard print. I like kind of classy leopard print, if that's even possible, because everybody thinks that leopard print's tacky, but I don't mind. It's my favourite. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe and leave any comments or suggestions. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!